What's up, everyone? This is Krazie Simulator, and welcome back to ELM Creek. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be finished. I'm going to try to finish up today. We're going to do rocks over here. We got some rocks to do, and we got to get this fertilized. So yeah, we're going to finish up here. That's what I've been working on. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Yeah, just trying to get that field rock free. I pretty much do almost everything myself. So yeah. And I don't mind. I mean, I'm almost used up on my slot. You know, I'm not almost used up on them. I've still got plenty of slots, but I'm just not going to stuff my farm up with a bunch of equipment I don't need. And I'm going to do most of the stuff myself because I think I spend more time. If I'm hiring people, I spend more time correcting their issues and shit like that, trying to fix everything they're doing and things. It's just I'm constantly having to go back, fix it, you know, fix where they are and all that. And you know, I just really don't use on 22. I don't use workers that much. Sometimes I do. So what I pretty much do is I pretty much use workers kind of like more of for steering. That's all I use them for, pretty much. Sometimes, you know, I'll let them go, you know, if it's say if it's the harvesting or stuff like that. So yeah, just depends. You know, I still use them, but not for, you know, for a lot of things. I got to see where my line is and see where I'm at. All right. I got to see where I'm missing rocks. Okay, there's the cutoff right there. All right. And I'll come back and I'll get whatever's left, you know, I'll get my four-wheeler and look over everything. So that's pretty much what I do. I just use my, you know, I just use it for steering. I don't steer is all I use it for, pretty much. I don't use like, especially like the like the helper going and getting stuff and everything else. You know, like dumping, you know, like dumping your grain and all that. I definitely don't use that because that's the GPS or whatever on this is complete trash. You know, you spend more time or whatever with the game crashing, with them helping you, and they help you with the helpers and shit like that, like the game crashing or fixing their shit when they run into stuff. You let them go, man, you'll never see them again. They'll take that shit down a hill. Your shit'll be tumped over. It's just best to do it your fucking self on this game. That's just my opinion. You know, I don't, you know, sometimes I use them, but most of the time I just rather do it by my damn self. I don't have to sit and fuck with their mistakes and fix everything that they do wrong. And plus I run, you know, I run 28 days, you know, a month or whatever on this. So, you know, I do shit myself. I do all the stuff myself. I try to anyway. You know, I use auto load sometimes and sometimes I don't. If I don't feel like using auto load, I don't. I manually load everything. Just depends on how I feel that day. And I play realistically as far as doing all the stuff. When it comes to money-wise, I don't, because what I was going to when I first started on this, whatever, but the game was so jacked up. I mean, it's getting a little bit better. I don't get as many crashes or whatever as I did, thank God, because I mean the crashes happened every 30 minutes before. Now they're not as bad, so that's good. And right now I haven't found a map yet that I want to do realistically. I just haven't found that map yet. All the maps or whatever are two things: European-based maps or whatever, which I don't really care for. The small fields and all the fences and shit like that. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't. Other people like them, and that's good. There's nothing wrong with it. Me, I personally just don't like. I like bigger fields. Not so many fences and stuff like that. Or it's all the forestry and stuff like that where you got to cut down and make your own or whatever. Hey, if you're into that thing or whatever, I like doing forestry work too. But two maps of that or whatever is fine. You can do your own thing. But it seems like it's like every map now that's being made is pretty much, a do-it-your-own map, do-it-yourself map or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And that kind of gets old after a while. So, I just haven't found the right map that I want to do. And that's all it boils down to. Once I find the right map that I want to do, so that's it. Once we find a map that I want to do and spend that much time on, then we will start from the ground up. I'm really want them, to make a lone oak map and do it, this style or whatever. But I also play 19 too. I play both FS19, FS22. And then on my retro days or whatever, sometimes, I do retro weeks a lot, where I go and I just play the classics and stuff like that. So on those days, I play like 17, 15, and all the other cool games. I like to just have fun with these games, It's nothing serious. I don't, I thought about doing, I was going to do, because I had one series or whatever, and I've done a couple videos on it, use it or lose it, whether I should use it or lose it. And I still might do some of that stuff. I just get really discouraged doing it because I see so many people doing it. So many people, doing over and over stuff that people's already doing, about the equipment and showing the equipment and everything else. And we've already got plenty of people to do that. I'm not trying to do anything different. I'm just trying to play and have some fun. So I don't know. I just do whatever I feel like doing, I guess. Ugh, yawning. I just play and have fun. That's all I do, guys. You know, and for those that, you know, watch my stuff and everything else, I'm really grateful that you do. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. But I'm just the kind of person that, you know, I'm not going to play stuff just to get views or anything else like that. I'm not trying to get big. You know, I'm not trying to get big or anything like that. I'm just having fun playing. Pretty much, you know. And actually, really, I don't really want to get really big or whatever. I'm not trying to become a TikTok, you know, job or something like that. I just play games and put them on here. If people will watch, they can. If they don't, then hey, that's fine too. And it does take a while to do this. Rocks take quite a bit of a time. But if you stick with it, whatever, you get it done. But that's how farming life is, you know what I'm saying? Farming life is, you know, not a quick thing. Farming takes a lot of time. You know, people play how they want to play though. Some people want to get it done in, you know, 2 seconds, you know, 2 minutes. And others want to play, you know, like this. So sometimes, you know, this stuff does take quite a lot of time doing. I miss some. And then once I get done, you know, I'll scan the area or whatever. And go over it and see if I see any more. You know, and like in real life, you're not going to get every bit of rocks. You're just not. So I don't have to get the field 100%. There's going to be times when you're just not going to be able to do it. So we're going to get this done. Also, I want to check. I want to check on the animals too. I need to check on all the animals. Get all these done. But my goal is I want to get these done, and next we've got a field to harvest. I do believe that one field, I think there's one field we got to get harvested. No, it's a cotton field. I was going to play sunflower seeds, but no, it's actually right across the way. See that white field over there? That white patch? That's what we need to get. That's cotton. We need to get that done. And if you want to know what kind of farm I'm running, I'm going to be running a cotton farm. I'm gonna run a cotton farm, and I'm gonna buy the rest of the, you know, the rest of the crops I need, like you would do in real life. You know what I mean? So that's what I plan to do. I'm gonna be a cotton farm. That's what I'm gonna specialize in, just cotton, and with my money, then I'll buy whatever loose stuff I have I need or whatever. So yeah, that's my goal. Just to be a big cotton producer. Picking up rock, it's a picking up rock. But I'm getting it done, guys. We missed some. Okay, no, we got that. But we're getting it done. We are getting it done. It takes a little while. It's almost 5 o'clock. It's 4:33 right now. And I usually run the time on 5. Oh, man. On 5, that's what I usually run the time on. That's how I run it on all my games, is 5. That's what best suits me. All right. Now we're going to go and jump this. Turn on the light. There's my truck. And I usually work on one field at a time. I try to stay very organized, and that's just due to my OCD. And I'm like that in real life. I'm very OCD, you know. So I try to stick with one field, and get those fields done. You know. I plow it, you know, rocks, fertilize, get it done, and ready for planting. Alrighty. It's a little gloomy day. Today is. It's a little gloomy. A little overcast today. Also, we did get our new manure pile working. We are getting manure now. Come on, straighten up. So that's a good thing. I had to place it over there more by the cows. So, and now it's working. So that's a good thing because we weren't getting no manure. One thing I do wish though, I wish that all the other animals we could get manure from too. And not just the cows. You know, sheep poop, they all poop. But we really don't have to do a whole lot with them. You know. Animals aren't hands off. I mean, I've got horses and stuff I ride, but I don't ride very often or whatever. I need to ride them more. I do when I get the time. I've got pigs. And that's what we're going to do next or whatever after we do this field. The next whatever time, I think we're going to check up on all our animals, which it don't take very long to do that. So yeah. And in 19 we spend more time on animals than we do on 22. Because there's just more to do with them. And sometimes I get into like baling and stuff like that. I haven't yet on this one. I haven't really done any baling. I did some baby bales once, but other than that, I really haven't gotten to baling and stuff like that, you know. Tedding and windrowing and all that. I haven't done a whole bunch of that on this one. Mostly what I got into on this one is factories and stuff, companies and stuff, so. One thing I wish there was a stop sign right here. Because cars don't care in this game, they just plow you. So I need to see, so I can tell where I'm at. I can tell where the rocks are and where I need to be. First I got to find the rocks. There we go, and this is where it starts. We are going to work at night a little bit. I usually work around till about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock sometimes. Depends on what I'm doing. So yeah, we get that on the straight line, and we are back at it again, guys. But we are getting done with this field. It's just taking a little bit of time doing these rocks. But yeah, this video was more just chatting and stuff, like, I guess more chatting, doing rocks, and just chilling. But yeah, I miss them. I'm gonna miss them, and I'll just go back or whatever and finish and get them. They'll get. I'll do another pass down this way or whatever. And get that aisle, get that road. You know, they're gonna do some backtracking. No different. Oop. Alright. But guys, I am going to end it here. I thank you for watching thank you for watching my video. I know it probably wasn't anything spectacular or anything. That's fine. You know, I don't expect my, to be spectacular. I just get on here and play and talk to y'all guys and try to have a little bit of fun. So I appreciate you watching my videos, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm getting out of here, guys. Catch you later. Peace out.